Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Now in the box, Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The left fielder.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He pulls this one into right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, you know, Dealer, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs, but if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as it's grounded sharply to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 5 and the Nationals nothing. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 once more. Is in there, a called strike 3.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
That is it.
And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This is pulled into right. Eaton is there, 1 away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side. Turner has it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now up in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now a swing and the barrel, and this ball hits the first base bag. Oh, and he misses it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Settling in now, Steven Strasburg. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, David Dahl, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
David Dahl.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Uh-oh, he missed it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Dahl takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Javi Guerra is going to come on to pitch now here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Javi Guerra.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Nolan Arenado touches them all as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Daniel Murphy. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
McMahon.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Walters.
Ready now, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
At the plate, Kyle Freeland, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Eaton going back at the track. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Booyah! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup, they're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles is on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Whatever these guys had for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 12 and the Nationals nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 2, Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
High pop-up. Story is calling for it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Nick Matt.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he is safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Into the box now, Tony Walters. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tapia leads off second with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is hit hard to the right side. 3 runs already home here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still 16-0. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
David.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles going back on it. Booyah! A solo home run there for David Dahl. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy as the blowout continues.
Next for Colorado, the second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups. He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Trevor Story takes this the other way to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box now, David Dahl. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Robles is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Colorado's out in front 24-0. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit high and deep to right center. Blackman's after it. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect and we get some offense.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Rockies